Now, I'll say one last thing about Chris, because I also love his character. He just does what the right thing to do is. And I'll have to tell you a little story. He came out to campaign for me right before the election was over in 2010 in California. And I didn't know Chris well, but I called him and he said, you know what, I will come out and help you because it matters. I believe you can win in a blue state. And so he came out and we did a town hall meeting with a huge number of people. It was quite near the end of the election, a lot of people. And towards the end of the election, you usually don't take questions from the audience because there's usually plants from the other side in that audience and it can get a little crazy. So we finished up this terrific town hall and I said, well, thank you very much and we're, onward to victory. And a fellow about sitting where you're sitting stands up and starts screaming at me. You have to take questions, this is un-American, and started yelling at me. And there were a few expletives woven into this. And I'm sort of standing here on the stage. There was no podium. Governor Christie's right there. And I see Governor Christie, he's a big guy. He starts to move across the stage towards the guy. And you just can see him moving across. He goes, you know what? We're trying to make things better. We are trying to unite America. What have you got to say? You're not, and he starts getting closer and closer. And all of the cameras in the back have already started to shut down. The cameras are setting back up. The New Jersey State Troopers are moving in. My security detail is moving in. And finally the guy sat down and I'm sitting there, whoa, what is going to happen here? But I have to say, I was just thrilled to death to be defended by Governor Chris Christie. So he goes into the green room afterwards, where all of his staff is, waiting for him. And he walks in, and all of his staff is sitting there. Governor, was that really necessary? What? I had to help her. I had to get out there. He was being mean. Too funny. Then a little later on, I'm in the green room, the phone rings. It's Mary Pat.